Lucky Jack, have you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh!
You heard the latest Crimson answer. What cliffhanger. Commander Vool.
Freelancer.
Did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our Striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him?
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it. Faye?
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
Freelancer, run away fast. The Shapers know your mind. They'll be on you fast. We're not poets. Speak plainly. Plainly, Halleck and the others and the Cypher Woman are on a fool's errand. Dare challenge the Anthem. Whomever raises themselves above the gods.
You, feeling okay?
To whom is that question being addressed?
All of you?
It could be worse. It has been worse. Still was a great experience, though.
I had faith we'd find a way to save you.
I never had a doubt either. I did. We know. But everything we've discovered makes it worth it. A greater understanding of the Manifold means that it won't hurt anyone else. The entire point of being an Arcanist.
So let me sort this out. You're all different. Key parts of Matthias' personality?
Ah, yes. I appear to have Matthias' curiosity and enthusiasm. Errol, logic, intellect. And Sumner, obviously the badass. The survivor, the part of us that developed living on the streets. Together we make a great Arcanist. Or, we did, anyway.
But now you're 3 great Arcanists.
One day. We're still learning who we are as separate people. And getting used to each other.
At least the bickering seems to have stopped.
It hasn't. Tattletale. Ahem. It is much reduced. Progression in small increments.
How about I leave you to your research then? We can talk later.
You know where to find us.
Freelancer. Checking up on us?
Thought I'd see how the cartography lessons were going.
Amazing. Apparently, I'm a natural talent.
A natural talent with a lot to learn.
Dax can do it, especially with your help.
Not to pander to my niece's ego, but she's teaching me as much as I'm teaching her.
I am?
Of course you are. Experience isn't everything. New blood is important. Working with you, It reminds me of my student days in Heliost.
Heliost? Aunt Cordia, you studied in Anthem.
What? No. I'm certain I spent 8 years in Heliost.
After what you went through, a little confusion is normal.
I'm not confused. I have memories of my classes and my apartment. I kept blue flowers on the windowsill.
The flowers were yellow. I stole them from the royal garden. Remember? Mother was furious.
I need to lie down.
Aunt Cordia.
It's okay, Jax. Let her rest.
Please excuse me, freelancer.
Not now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Halleck, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
I see bodies. Not Halleck's, at least. Dominion. Owen was right. It was an ambush.
Maybe Halleck turned it around on him.
Watch it. They were waiting for you.
All the equipment we broke on the way in.
Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
Halleck!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know... freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah. Me too. Know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Come on. This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen! You got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No, but for a while it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up, I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general.
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's going to get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right, you've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, you son of a bitch! Faye, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right, every bullet's a compliment.
Survived a Fury.
Don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
the short hops, but just save yourself.
Hell no. It's all or nothing, Halleck.
I'm dead weight, kid.
You're dead wrong. You worry about those suppression machines, I'll carve a path.
Oh, okay. What?
Faye, we're not gonna last long out here.
We need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
Hide your fingernails. How'd you survive?
I've got trouble. Back in a sec.
Sure, leave me hanging.
You did it.
I'm sure they're just getting started. Faye, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Halleck, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
The Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
It'd be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelancer, there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Halleck, I'm trying to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
Patient guy, Halleck.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus, and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you. You can fly there.
It's down. You did it, Halleck.
Was there an out?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's diverting his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! Who was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Halleck.
Letting you distract them. Throw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
How you learning? Not liking the looks of this. Strider isn't gonna hold up for long.
Hang in there, Roland.
There we are.
Finish this.
I'm with you. You did it. I don't see any more Dominion.
Hey, you should shop here. Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
You expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the Heart of Rage. Not the first time for you either. All part of the adventure, right?
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I wouldn't know you if you did. I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably could.
What?
I'm kidding. I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. You said the fort's your home. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you. The entire site was overrun.
Hey.
Something wrong?
Nah, this is just me being contemplative, as Faye says.
About what?
Giving you a Halleck pearl of wisdom that'll matter. And I think it's this. Don't ever believe you're immortal. Want to make your mark? Become a legend? Then assume the next fight is your last.
But it's not. I don't fight to lose.
No freelancer does. I didn't. But waiting around for your moment thinking it's gonna happen tomorrow just means it won't happen today.
You haven't been waiting around, Halleck.
Of course I have. The Heart of Rage messed me up. I didn't want to admit I was the weak link. I was getting old. Figured I had all the time in the world. But none of us do. You write your own legend today.
Not mine. Ours.
And that's the other piece of advice. Never go it alone. Some young freelancer with an attitude taught me that.
Funny, I learned it from some old cranky freelancer.
Sounds like they could be friends.
We beat this, and there'll be plenty of time to find out.
You know where to find me.
In the bar.
I'm going back to the academy to teach. I accepted the offer. Me, nurturing young minds, sharing my passion with a whole new generation.
I hope that means more Aruna calls in Fort Tarsis one day.
It might mean more Matthias's.
We're full up on Matthias's, actually.
I'm going to miss our chats. Stay in touch.
I'll try. Speaking of messages, have you told your mother?
Not yet. I'm going to surprise her in Anthem. I hope she smiles, maybe even laughs. I'd like to see her laugh. I'm glad you took the time to talk with me when you could have been, I don't know, zipping through the sky. If you ever fly over the academy, make sure you drop in to see me.
I will.
Nice to see you, freelancer.
That Yarrow. Kinda has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though. Sorry about that whole thing with Owen. We were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard. I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me. So that's it? It'll be 3 of you? Forever?
Not all the Manifold's mysteries have been unlocked. We may yet find a way to reverse the split. It's not a priority. The Heart of Rage and the Dominion are. After that, well, that's if we still want to merge.
If?
I can't quite imagine what that'd be like now, not being me. Not having these silly lumps around. Oh my stars, me too. I agree as well.
It's wonderful to see all of you getting along.
I never didn't want to get along. That was someone else's problem. Fair. Completely my fault. Sorry. An apology? My goodness, you've experienced growth. We should be capable of change now, even if we weren't before. Oh, you know what this is? This is like Garaxus on Crimson Lancer.
Oh no, not you too.
The Garaxus storyline was terrible. Garaxus was a javelin suit that gained self-awareness after an accident with a relic. Several episodes were dedicated to Garaxus developing their own identity.
Inanimate object learns to be a person. My favorite. I should dig up those archives.
Ugh. Ignore him. He thinks everything is stupid. It was. Especially when they made Garaxus fall in love with their own pilot.
So much for getting along.
I thought the romance was sweet. Hold the forges. Did Errol just express an opinion? I am not carrying any forges. Nope, not quite there yet. Anyway, we should let the freelancer go.
You sure? I don't want you to kill each other in my absence.
I think we'll be fine. Maybe even great. Take care, freelancer. We'll see you around.
Buckets are more dangerous than... Hello.
Hi, Brundle.
Fair warning. I am in a dark and foul mood.
Any way I can cheer you up?
There's a chance. You could help me with some perspective.
I'll try. What's going on?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made 0 progress on the loose cables hazard. And my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
If you ask me, I think you should stay.
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in Anthem.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians who like making rules and consider personal safety a priority. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted my life trying to make this fort a better place to live.
I think you've made this fort better.
Why do you say that?
Because you've always been more than just a safety guy.
That's true. I've always loved maintenance.
Yeah, you've made a real difference there, right?
Well, we've cleaned up the market. We're improving facades, and our horticulturalist has done some lovely planting. You've just made me realize I have made our fort a better place to live.
You sure have.
And I have unfinished business here.
What's that?
The fountain in the courtyard still isn't functioning.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a fountain to fix.
Ardea, how are you feeling?
Oh, freelancer. Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Lavender's my favorite.
Yes, you told me.
I don't think so.
That was the first time?
We've never discussed tea before.
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm just worried about you.
So is Dax. She took me to an Arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met the Matthiases.
Yes. Interesting fellows. I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers. That we become legends.
I don't remember everything I saw. It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if it was, would you really want to know?
I'm not a delicate flower, Cardea. If you remember something, please tell me.
Okay. You restore the freelancers to their former glory, but an ancient enemy returns. And this time, humanity fails. You fail.
Well, that's darker than I expected.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, it's okay. Cardea, what you saw is just a possibility. Like you said, it's probably wrong.
Doesn't it bother you?
Every time I get in my javelin, there's a chance the worst will happen. If I focused on the negative, I'd never be able to do my job.
I wish I had your confidence.
First step is sorting out these memories. There has to be a way to tell which ones are genuine.
In time, the false memories might disappear. Right now, all I can do is ask. I rely on those answers.
But can you live like that?
Yes, I can. You survived the Heart of Rage. I'll survive this.
This fort is desperately short on fabric.
I challenge you, freelancer.
To what?
To open your eyes to beauty.
Sure, I like beautiful things.
Wonderful. Now look at people in this fort and tell me what they wear.
Clothes?
Yes, but there is flair and style. Something is missing.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Fashion, freelancer. Fashion.
Oh, okay.
You see, I'm a clothier and a lover of fashion.
That's nice.
Thank you. But what I need more than compliments is for people like you to join my cause.
This is a cause.
Our land is full with cataclysms, war and death. But that does not mean we should lose our sense of whimsy. Now, more than ever, my belief is Fort Tarsis needs fashion.
Marl, you've got a special way of looking at things.
I love you for what you have said.
Okay. Thanks, I guess.
I promised to myself, if I can't find even one person who believes in me, then I must give up my fight and leave fashion.
So, I'm that person?
Yes, my beautiful freelancer. You are the one. You have restoked my fire. When I came here, I vowed to keep fashion relevant in Fort Tarsis. And that is what I'm now about to do.
How are you going to do that?
You will see. But at this moment, even I myself don't know. I'm so filled with artistical inspiration. I must now away to my shop.
This is nice. Secret spot?
Yeah. Takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it. But please don't take all the blame. I've brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening, you know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, you know, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay, I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck?
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing's more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.